Get ready as we break down the 10 greatest action movies that redefined adrenaline-pumping thrills, explosive moments, and non-stop edge-of-your-seat excitement. From legendary heroes to unforgettable showdowns, these are the films that set the ultimate standard for action cinema. Let's jump right in. Number 10. Hard Boiled. You can't talk about the greatest action movies of the past 50 years without giving a major shout-out to John Woo, and arguably his most thrilling masterpiece is Hard Boiled. Sure, plenty of Woo's films are over the top in the best way possible, packed with jaw-dropping action and stylish shootouts. But Hard Boiled, it operates on a whole different level when it comes to both intensity and execution. The plot's simple. A tough-as-nails cop out for revenge joins forces with an undercover officer, and from there, it's an all-out bullet-fueled rampage. The movie barely slows down. Clocking in at just over 2 hours, it feels like at least half that time is pure non-stop action. It's relentless, it's explosive, and it's an absolute adrenaline rush from start to finish. Number 9. Police Story. Like John Woo, Jackie Chan is a legend in the action genre, best known for his iconic stunts and high-energy performances. But what many don't realize is that he's also a surprisingly talented director. One of the best examples, Police Story. In this film, Jackie not only stars as a tough, committed cop protecting a key witness from a powerful drug lord, he also directed the movie himself. While there's a bit of light comedy sprinkled in, it's the action scenes that truly steal the show. The film kicks off with an insane downhill chase that sets the tone immediately, and the jaw-dropping mall finale? It's one of the most incredible action sequences ever put on screen. Seriously, you have to see it to believe it.
Jackie Chan is a one-man battalion as he sets his record straight.
Number 8. Mad Max Fury Road. Before 2015, the idea that a Mad Max movie could surpass 1981 The Road Warrior in sheer action might have seemed outrageous. But then came Mad Max Fury Road, and it changed everything. This film keeps the story simple. A high-octane chase ignites when a group of oppressed women escape the grip of a brutal warlord in a bleak, post-apocalyptic world. But while the plot is straightforward, everything else about Fury Road is incredibly complex. From its breathtaking stunts to its groundbreaking visuals, Mad Max Fury Road feels like a massive cinematic challenge, one that paid off in every way. It delivers everything you could ask for in a sci-fi action epic, and over time, it's only becoming more recognized as a modern classic.
Or everyone else.
Number 7. The Raid 2. In 2011, The Raid hit the scene, and it didn't mess around. Even by action and martial arts standards, it kept things simple. A SWAT team storms a rundown apartment building crawling with dangerous criminals. When the crime boss running the place orders all-out war against the officers, what follows is a brutal, claustrophobic battle for survival and escape. It's easily one of the greatest action films of the 21st century, but then came The Raid 2, and somehow it raised the bar even higher. While the sequel's plot is more layered, that added complexity opens the door to an even more intense, wide-ranging action experience. It's more dynamic, more unpredictable, and honestly, way more brutal in the best possible way. Number 6. Kill Bill Volume 1. Thanks to its two-part structure and with much of the character development and backstory reserved for Volume 2, Kill Bill Volume 1 plays out as nearly non-stop action. The revenge-driven story that unfolds across both volumes definitely kicks off here, but this first chapter leans heavily into high-octane violence. The body count is higher, the bride speaks very little, and we don't even learn her real name until Volume 2. In Volume 1, Quentin Tarantino fully leans into his deep love for classic cinema, blending martial arts, samurai epics, and Yakuza flicks into one blood-soaked, hyper-stylized thrill ride. While it pairs best with the more emotionally layered Volume 2, few action films match Volume 1 in sheer boldness and visual flair. Number 5. The Matrix. The Matrix is a lot of things, including one of the greatest English-language martial arts films ever made. But calling its action scenes just martial arts doesn't quite do them justice. There's a dynamic mix of styles here. Sure, there's plenty of hand-to-hand combat, but the film also delivers high-impact gunfights that rival the stylized intensity of John Woo's best work. Yes, gun pun fully intended. Beyond the action, The Matrix dives deep into big questions about humanity, reality, and existence, just like any truly great sci-fi film should. And on that note, it easily stands tall as a genre-defining classic. Whether you view it as an action film, a sci-fi epic, or both, there's no denying it. The Matrix is one of the most iconic and influential movies of the 1990s.
So you're here to save the world.
Number 4. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. When it comes to great martial arts films, few are as iconic as Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It might just be the most renowned martial arts movie released in the 21st century. At its core, the story is simple. A classic MacGuffin drives the plot. But what keeps it emotionally engaging are the characters chasing that object and the deeply personal reasons behind their pursuits. This is one of those rare movies where the experience itself outweighs the plot. The breathtaking visuals, stunning fight choreography, and poetic cinematography make it more than just a martial arts film. It's cinematic art. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon seamlessly blends tranquil beauty with electrifying action, and it does so with such grace that it feels effortless. It stands as a defining moment in Ang Lee's directing career and remains an undisputed modern classic.
From Academy Award-winning director Ang Lee. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Number 3. Terminator 2: Judgment Day. The original Terminator was already a standout, packed with thrilling action and offering a smart twist on time travel. It hinted at a larger apocalyptic conflict while staying laser-focused on a mission to change the past. Then came Terminator 2: Judgment Day, which took everything to the next level. Still rooted in the idea of traveling back from a dystopian future, the sequel ramps up the scale dramatically. And this time, it really does feel epic. As far as blockbusters go, this one is top tier. Terminator 2 keeps raising the stakes with every action sequence, each set piece more intense and visually spectacular than the last. But it's not just about the action. The characters are genuinely compelling, their emotional journeys hit hard, and the story holds together with a strong internal logic. It's a masterclass in sci-fi action filmmaking, but let's be honest, you probably already knew that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2: Judgment Day. This time, he's back.
Number 2. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Before Raiders of the Lost Ark, Steven Spielberg had already proven he could deliver cinematic masterpieces. Just look at Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. But it wasn't until Raiders that his talent for directing action truly took center stage. This film is a thrilling throwback to classic adventure serials, yet it still hits like a full-blown blockbuster, one that continues to impress decades later. It launched the iconic Indiana Jones franchise and remains the most consistent and arguably the best entry in the series. As an action film, Raiders of the Lost Ark gets everything right. It's so good, in fact, that it's easy to take for granted, much like Star Wars. It feels timeless, like it's always been part of the cinematic landscape. And chances are, it always will be.
Trust me.
Number 1. Die Hard. Die Hard is not just one of the best action movies ever made. It's one of the greatest films of all time. It delivers everything you could want from the genre: a high-stakes setting, relentless suspense, and an unforgettable underdog hero. The story follows John McClane, a New York cop who unexpectedly becomes the only hope of stopping a group of highly trained, ruthless criminals. They've taken an entire Christmas party hostage in a Los Angeles skyscraper, and McClane, barefoot and outnumbered, is the only one standing in their way. The casting is spot on. Bruce Willis delivers a career-defining performance, perfectly blending toughness, wit, and vulnerability. And Alan Rickman? He's flawless as Hans Gruber, one of the most iconic villains in movie history. While the sequels brought their own moments of excitement, nothing quite matches the raw intensity and impact of the original.
You hang in there.
Thanks for watching. Did your favorite make the list? Drop it in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more epic movie content only on BingeCon.